Now that you have identified your main essential question that you will be researching, and you have brainstormed ideas about what it is that you want to learn, now you can move on to steps 1 and 2. Again, remember that this form is found in the assignment for the research project. When you scroll down, it is named Important Links for Research Project. We are going to look at number 1 right now for finding a reliable source. As you can see, if you are to enter this from home, you will have to enter a password. If you're at school, it will automatically go to a specific page. I'm going to go ahead and click on the link for the EBSCO Research Database. Now, as you can see, because I'm at home, I have to type in the password. If I were at school, it would actually just start on this main page. I'm going to talk a little bit about the different databases. The first one, which is the one that I would highly recommend, contains numerous different databases. As I scroll down, if I were to do a person, I might choose the Biography Reference Center. If it is something to do with health or medical, I might go into here. Points of view, if I'm choosing a topic that's debatable. And continuing on, I might also choose the grades 6 through 12 student research database. So right now, I'm going to go on the first one to give you an idea of what we can find. Once I click on the first one, it gives me the option to click on individual search areas, or I can click on this one that just selects all of them, which is the easiest to do. Then I hit continue. Then here I can type whatever element I want to look at. So let's say that I want to research professional photography, because perhaps that's the career I want, or I want to learn more about it. Once I've gone into this area, you will see there's 10,646 reliable sources. So I might go over here to the limit, to full text. I've cut out about 4,000. Still a number of those are left. So I can scroll down. There's different videos. There's academic journals. But you have to make sure that you pay attention to what it reads. And some of these might not be exactly what it is that you're looking for. So I've scrolled down to this article, number 10, because it might follow along to what it is that I want to research. So I'll click on it. I'll go ahead and go to the PDF full text, and then I can read the entire article. Now, if I don't want to read the entire article to figure out if this is something I want to use, remember on that previous page, if I go back, there's what's called an abstract, which is kind of like a summary of what is found in this article. So let's pretend that it's something I want to do. So I'm going to open the full text. And perhaps this is the one that I want to use for my information. Now, that's great. The EBSCO database is great for this. I can also go back. Let's just say that I don't want to use the EBSCO database. I want to use a different one that's in here. I'll just show you what a couple of them look like. Going back in. Perhaps I'm going to do a debate. And let's say that I want to do assisted suicide. And I can go into here. I can limit to full text. These are counterpoints. These are arguments. So if you're doing something for like euthanasia and you want to show both sides, this would be an excellent place to go. So again, make sure you're on full text. And points of view is where we're at. We can also click on academic journals, and we can add those as well. You can see that these are books. So even though it is online, you can still use it as a book. And then I find an article, I can click on the PDF, or I can read the abstract first, which is the summary, and then click on the PDF. And then go into more detail in the article. So again, point of view is for more controversial issues. Also, when I'm in EBSCO, if I'm doing an individual, I can go to the Biography Reference Center. And I can go ahead and look for my person, like if you're doing Nelson Mandela. You can go in here and see the different articles and look for any article that says PDF full text. If it doesn't, some of them have HTML, So you can just click through the different ones to make sure you get enough information. And that's how you use the EBSCO database. And you can go through and look for the information that you want. Now I want to remind you that some documents, because of length, as you can see this one is extremely long, they might take a while, so you just wait for that bar to load. And this is a great place, again, to look for reliable sources. Again, number 1, the EBSCO Research Database. My next video will go over number 2, checklist to see if your source is reliable when you're using the internet rather than the EBSCO Research Database.